Are you ready to escape the 9-to-5 grind and start working from anywhere? In today's video, I'm sharing the 23 best remote job websites that can help you land high-paying gigs in 2024. Whether you're an experienced professional or just starting your remote career, these platforms will open up a world of opportunities. From flexible hours to competitive salaries, we'll cover it all. So, grab your laptop and let's find your dream remote job together. Let's begin with Flex Jobs. This is a very well-curated site for not only remote jobs, but hits the mark for freelance, part-time, and otherwise flexible gigs. It's easy to navigate. You won't see any distracting ads, and you won't have to worry about any scam postings because they monitor each job for legitimacy. As you've probably guessed, this site is not free for remote job seekers, but offers very reasonable rates for the high quality and incredible access they offer. Also, hot tip, if you linger indecisively long enough on their payment screen, you might be offered a discount. Next up, Solid Gigs. The emphasis of this site is definitely for those looking to land contract-based and more gig-style remote jobs. But for those of you who identify with that, Solid Gigs is one I can personally vouch very strongly for. The Solid Gigs staff understand that as a freelancer, time is money, so they've made it their mission to help streamline your job hunting. The SG team comb through dozens of freelance job boards and send you the best 1% straight to your inbox every week. In addition, a monthly membership fee grants you access to a huge resource library with courses, interviews, templates, scripts, and other tools, all with the focus of helping you land more freelance jobs, negotiate your rates, pitch high-profile clients, and grow your freelance business. Check out Solid Gigs to give it a try today. I couldn't recommend it more highly. Next up, Just Remote. With literally hundreds of new remote jobs listed within the past month alone, Just Remote has built a powerful remote job search platform to help you find fully or partially remote positions across a wide range of functionalities including design, development, writing, customer service, business, editing, marketing, HR, project management, recruiting, sales, SEO, social media, and more. Their platform is built specifically for people to discover the best remote job opportunities from around the world, without a focus on a particular location or region. They also recently launched a new paid job search product called Power Search, which allows you to subscribe to their new remote job listings for your preferences and easily find many more of the best remote jobs across the internet that don't typically get advertised, yet are still actively being recruited for. Their paid service currently costs $12 per MO, but it's well worth the low investment in order to tap into high-quality remote job listings if you're a serious seeker. Next up, We Work Remotely. We Work Remotely's remote jobs board is broken down by category: customer support, product jobs, programming, copywriting, business management, etc. is super intuitive and easy to navigate. It's good knowing that WWR was one of the first remote job boards on the scene, and today still stands as one of the most visited sites for remote work. From the employer side, if you're working on a small business idea yourself and want to find some remote help, I highly recommend posting to their remote job board. Next up, Dynamite Jobs. Known as one of the most human job boards amongst remote job candidates and companies alike, the team at Dynamite Jobs checks each remote job listing to make sure it's 100% remote, open, and paid. The site was launched in 2017 by the team behind the Tropical MBA podcast and the Dynamite Circle, with the goal of helping bootstrapping founders grow their remote teams. They now have thousands of happy testimonials from those who've either hired or been hired through Dynamite Jobs. Over 100+ quality remote jobs are added each week to the platform, and searching for the one you want is customizable with the site's variety of filters and functionality. Remote job candidates can sign up for their free job placement program to receive alerts about the newest jobs in their industry and be connected directly with hiring companies. Even remote companies gain a lot from this platform. They can post their first job on the site for free, and the Dynamite Jobs team follows up with every single listing to make sure the hiring process is going well. Next up, Remotives. Remotives' remote jobs board is fairly standard in that you can search through all categories, including marketing. It's easy to see when a job is posted, where it is located, and what specialty it falls under. What makes this site stand out is that it's a community as well, not unlike Solid Gigs. Rodolph, the creator of Remotive, is a cool dude with tons of applicable experience, and is funneling key information and great advice to his community through email newsletters, interviews, and webinars on a bi-monthly basis with the goal of helping everyone land better remote jobs. Not to mention, it's free to join. Next up, Wellfound, formerly known as Angel List Talent. If your dream is to get in on the ground floor with an exciting, up-and-coming company, Wellfound is one of the best remote jobs websites for you to consider. Startup companies of all sorts have been looking for remote talent on what used to be Angel List for more than a decade, including some established companies and many brand new startups. Great features of this remote jobs website include discretion. Only the companies you apply to will know that you're looking for a job, and salary transparency. Each remote job posting includes annual salary in the header. Next up, Hubstaff Talent. Hubstaff has built a solid reputation for itself pairing quality companies offering remote jobs with great talent. Like LinkedIn, you'll create a free profile and then have access to the plethora of new remote jobs posted daily. Some gigs, like Instagram specialist, begin as low as a few dollars per hour but span up to the six-figure range. so this remote job site is also a great resource for those in need of a side business. Next up, Skip the Drive. Skip the Drive makes your remote job search faster through its filtering system. Their remote jobs are broken down by category, and from there you can sort by date, relevance, full or part-time, and by location. Skip the Drive also pools remote jobs from many of the bigger job listing sites, like CareerBuilder and ZipRecruiter. So searching here can save you a ton of time and provide more options than many others. Next up, Working Nomads. By signing up with WN, also free, you'll get a curated list of remote jobs sent straight to your inbox, either daily or weekly. If you're not a fan of emails, the site is also color-coded by category and easy to navigate. While their remote jobs categories range from design to HR to legal, the highest number of postings are for development, making this site a great resource for software engineers. Next up, Remote.co. This remote jobs board is conveniently broken down by category and clearly shows the timestamp of each posting. This remote jobs website has been building its clout as a reliable source for both employers and job seekers, and some of the bigger companies in the tech sector have taken notice. There are also some great resources for remote job seekers, including a great Q&A board frequented by a supportive community with regular content around how to land your dream job. Next up, Jobspresso. With each remote job on Jobspresso being handpicked and reviewed by a scrutinizing staff, it's a wonder that this remote jobs website is still free, though a quick search through their job boards reveals how they can do it. Companies who post their jobs on Jobspresso can pay to have their listings featured and boosted to the top of the remote jobs boards. While this may throw off the most recent accuracy of search results, it seems a small inconvenience when you see the high-quality jobs available. Next up, Remote.ok has some exciting features, including live rankings of the top companies offering remote jobs and actively hiring candidates over the last 12 months, statistics about what kinds of remote jobs are trending most today, and of course tons of well-paid remote jobs listings for designers, developers, writers, marketers, salespeople, and more. Next up, Virtual Vocations. Virtual Vocations offer some attractive membership packages, which grant access to some incredibly helpful tools. Take, for instance, the Job Application History feature, which helps you stay on top of which remote jobs you've applied for, when you should follow up, and such. VV offers a money-back guarantee, confidently implying that their subscription service is worth it. But if free is more your speed, Virtual Vocations' vast remote job board is still accessible without having to subscribe. Next up, the Muse's interface is pretty spiffy. By setting the location filter to flexible/remote, you'll find remote jobs doing everything from online ESL teaching gigs to project management positions and sales roles where you'll get to put your CRM chops to the test. What makes the Muse particularly unique in the remote jobs world is that they feature access to one-on-one professional coaching, online courses to help you prepare for challenges like negotiating offers for your remote jobs, and in-depth profiles on the companies that are advertising remote jobs through their website. Next up, TopTal. TopTal's primary focus is on placing talented freelancers with remote jobs working for clients like Shopify, Thumbtack, Priceline, USC, and more. Their application-based network is designed to accept only the top 3% of freelance software developers, designers, finance pros, product managers, and project managers in the world. If you apply and are approved to work with TopTal clients, you can expect to gain access to high-paying remote jobs with recognizable brands. Next up, WorkQ. WorkQ is a fairly standard remote jobs board that is easily filtered and navigated to track down exactly what you're looking for. You're able to bookmark specific remote jobs that sound appealing as you browse, and can even sign up for Twitter notifications, so you'll be alerted as soon as a new remote jobs hit the market. Best of all, this site is totally free. Next up, 100 Telecommute Jobs. With a delightfully simple design, 100 Telecommute Jobs is like the underdog of the remote jobs board world today. The creator's mission is to make the perks of landing remote work available to everyone, like actually making real money online from your own home, including those who can't afford the membership fees of other remote job sites. Check out the job categories grid for a monochromatic map of job options. Next up, Remotes, now owned by We Work Remotely. By now, we've seen a few aggregated job boards that are fairly comprehensive. What made Remotely particularly great before it was absorbed by We Work Remotely is if you know that there is a specific company you'd like to view remote jobs for, you can easily filter by their open roles. Now on WWR, that functionality has been improved so you can head over to the company's page and you'll actually be able to see which companies are posting the most remote jobs too, which can be a helpful tool as you research your options. Next up, Remote For Me. Sick of typing remote into search bars or getting to the end of a tantalizing job description, only to find that it's not actually a remote job? Fear not, because Remote For Me is on the case. Though especially designed for members of the tech community, with ample remote jobs for developers and engineers, there's also a robust listing module for non-tech work, like sales, HR, and SEO. This site is an aggregated collection of remote jobs from about 40 other job boards, which could end up saving you tons of time in your search. Did I mention that it's free? Next up, Himalayas. Himalayas has a fast, efficient, and beautifully designed remote job search experience. Its powerful visa and time zone filters also make it simple to find the most carefully curated remote jobs, no matter where you live. What I like most about this site is that their in-depth remote company profiles serve to help you understand each company's culture, mission, tech stack, and employee benefits to make sure they're a good fit for your needs too. Next up, Remote Jobs Club. If you're still coming around to the idea that remote jobs are the right choice for you, then a friendly, gentle nudge by way of a bi-weekly email roundup might be just the ticket. Remote Jobs Club is free and is run by a benevolent guy named Sanj, who just wants to help people find their dream remote jobs. Next up, Lensa. Similar to many remote job search engines out there, Lensa provides a thorough overview of companies and their profiles. What makes Lensa different is its filtering process. You can simply insert remote in the job title field and get a list of options. Narrow down your search to company values such as work-life balance, professional growth, recognition, and support. And there you have it, the 23 best websites to find high-paying remote jobs in 2024. Which site are you most excited to explore? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest tips on landing the perfect remote job. Until next time, keep dreaming big and working smart.